The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
CM Punk entering this gauntlet to once and for all cement himself as the best in the world.
Coming out with a win after this many opponents, no one can argue he's not.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk has been tested in some of the biggest matches on the grandest stages before, but winning here could be his most iconic moment yet.
And I'm sure right now he's feeling great, but about halfway through this gauntlet, he might start to think that he's bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. None of these opponents are going to make it easy on Punk. Each one will be a higher hurdle than the last.
The bumps and bruises will compound and only get worse the longer Punk battles tonight. And here's this gauntlet's first opponent, dead set on playing spoiler tonight.
Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, The Miz!
With so much talk about being the best in the world, a lot of the locker rooms watching this match tonight, waiting to see if someone's going to put their money where their mouth is or be shut up for good.
And just...
CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt.
Fisherman suplex.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, I think I felt that one. Miz sets it up.
Snapmare driver, they're out.
Oh, with authority! We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, impactful slam! Caught in a bad spot. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Now that's what you call impact.
Bam!
Roundhouse takes them down. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Things are well underway here, but you never really know when a gauntlet will end. This could go on for quite a while longer.
From the middle rope. Oh, ended up getting caught into the air. Straight into the pin. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow. And that blow has him wavering.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows, vicious. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Looking to get airborne here.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Teeing off. Sent right into the corner. He's able to counter that.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now.
Power slam. Boom.
Ducks out of harm's way.
And a kick.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Uh-oh! What a cross body!
Using the ropes to devastate. Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he sinks.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Tossed back into the ring.
Retaliating with a strong elbow. Boom, DDT.
Miz putting it all on the line.
From way up, misses big time.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Using it up for Punk.
Cover! Two! And away he goes. The Miz is out. Hit the showers.
Here we go. Seth Rollins entering the gauntlet.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Off into the pin. 2 count. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant cheat.
This one.
The ref didn't even get to 2. What a heinous chop that was. Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
Fighting now. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, what a sling blade.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Drops the knee. Punk Punk never saw that coming.
Seth Rollins. Super kick after the schoolboy. My goodness.
Wards that off. What a response. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
And boom!
You gotta be kidding me!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Sky high.
Boom! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. He answers right back.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop connects.
Cover! 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Oof! But here comes the fire. What's he being put in?
Rival!
Spiked him.
Rollins can't. Does he get him here? Kick out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Seth dodges that attack.
Enziguri to the floor.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Oh my goodness!
Diving moonsault from the apron.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, kick connects.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut. Crashing into the barricade with such force. A little cockiness here from Punk.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop!
Seth could end it there.
Shoulders down. No way. No way.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to...
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Makes the cover. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
We got a cover. Still only got 1.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Got them off their feet here. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. 2. There it is. Seth freaking Rollins has been eliminated.
All right, here we go. Randy Orton is our next gauntlet entrant. Connecting with a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom! Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Running knee.
Quick thinking right there.
Solid contact from the Viper. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Boston
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Counter from Orton.
Mongolian chop.
DDT.
Uh-oh.
Turns the...
My first couple of years with WWE were a world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank and a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog, who is it up.
Introducing the challenger.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Champion.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
What a suplex. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Brutal knee strike. And Punk there utilizing his quickness. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have. Watch out.
Oh, impact. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk.
From the top. Cross body from the top. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Oh, man, spine crushing him. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. Spinning kick to the gut.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to hit.
Hit with a back elbow. This is turning into a brawl. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. No end in sight to this exchange. Oh, man. Oof.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Punk now with a quick go behind Hammerlock. Follows it up with a clothesline. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The goal, sweet GTS from Punk.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
There's two.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Down the tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger. And averting damage there. Oh, bullseye!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Got turned. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Ooh, great anticipation.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked.
He kicks out with authority.
Clearly going to take a lot more to keep this superstar down for the count. Literally.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. Point of the elbow, nailed it. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Got him in the corner now.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Counter by CM Punk. Huge kick connects. Trying armbar. Triangles in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, driving the elbow.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Hooked up.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and picture-perfect Falcon Arrow. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Misses on the springboard.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
The leg absorbing the worst of that.
He's going to take the legs out.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Precision drop kick to the
Shoulders down. Is this it?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
driven into the ground with that bulldog.
He's going for the pin. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Stacked with that bulldog.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Roundhouse. Makes direct impact.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
Looked it up. What's next?
CM Punk needs to end this.
Quick cover for the win.
2. And he's still in the game.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Totally helpless at the moment. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the sky, coming down hard with the splash.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
Vicious. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Calculating the next move here.
Gone to sleep.
And that can keep Rey down.
And cover now for the match. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do, and
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just... And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Crippling hold, weakening the back here. CM Punk on the verge of...
Oh, what a great escape!
Strong with a calf kick.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to... ...3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade.
Finds the roll-up, and he kicks out. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you... Not letting him finish that thought.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight.
From the heavens.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper. From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Hooked up, and DDT!
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Randy Orton gets him back. Reversed into a quick takedown.
What's he concocting?
Referee refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Drop kick. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Suplex.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
Draped across the top rope. Whiplash neckbreaker.
You've got to wonder where Sia...
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Placing him in the corner.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Orton getting worked on right now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk. They're attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it really works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment. And CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton. And is this a submission coming? Punk has to fight this off.
And he very quickly counters. Answers back on Orton.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gold chin slip. Will that sum this up for Punk?
And a pinfall for the victory. No, a 2 count.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside him. Instead of putting Orton down, that may have just set Orton off.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
And his leg is really getting battered.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Wow, cross body.
Big elbow.
Orton gets the better there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
My goodness. Double-handed shot. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Looks like Orton's struggling.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
And he slides him back to the mat. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. I can't.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Being carried around now.
Randy is in dire straits. Quick into the cover. This could be it.
My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak.
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break.
Face first. Set up. The Koji clutches it.
A struggle here, but it looks like Undertaker is going to be able to fight out of the hole.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry. than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. And he's going for the pin. Immediately powers out.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh, man. Oh, effective body blow.
Boom, what impact. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
There goes Undertaker.
Making way toward the top rope.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Stops that offense from connecting.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Choke slam!
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Stomped into the ground.
Delivered into the barricade.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk. Got to get back to the ring to stay in the match. Once again, Punk taking things outside. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And enters back into the ring.
Calf kick on the money. From a seated position, this takes tremendous power. So powerful.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Power slam here, but sliding up, carrying into an inverted DDT.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Oh! Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
GTS. It's all Punk's for the taking. Worked in the leg with that move. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
That'll light up your chest.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
I think the
Shoulders down, this could be it. Punk powers out, still going strong.
he didn't even let the count hit Raw.
Turns that in his favor.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Bang! He knew what was coming there. Playing him on the top rope. And he was ready for Undertaker.
Body shot to the abdomen. Back and forth we go. attending crowd into a frenzy. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination.
Punk now looking in the anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Stops the kick.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at him.
Calf kick. Finds the mark.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Put in the corner now. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Putting it all on the line here. Scaling the ropes. And an avalanche hurricane rana.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Perched up top. Knee drop. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. It has been a struggle for these competitors. A struggle to fully gain the upper hand. A struggle to put an end to it all. But I'd say that struggle...
Undertaker with the count. Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage. Face first.
All set. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release. Oh, God. Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Heavy work being done to the Undertaker right now.
Lands the elbow. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and the Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of the Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow the Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but the Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
This match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight... Over 17,000...
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? Uh-oh. In a well-timed counter. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many of the main event premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk is led.
Face first. Set down on a Koji clutch lock. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, man. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting his shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose. Face first. Set down. The Koji clutch. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Momentum is really on Punk's side.
He's trying. Incoming.
From the top.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Guys, are we going to see it? Is CM Punk going to take Cena's spot at WrestleMania?
And he turned it around. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Time now for John Cena to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent dropped with a clothesline.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk looking to punch his ticket to WrestleMania here.
What's it going to take to win?
Oh, we saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
We can see a count out here. Back in the nick of time. What a drop kick. Hooked up.
He is locked in on his target now.
Beautiful neck breaker into the float over.
That was pretty.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Every counter being answered with another.
What a neck breaker.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Cena with a reversal. Oh, that hurt.
John Cena sidesteps it.
Just a face-crushing reversal.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
Go to sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking.
Here's the pin. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight.
High stakes matchup. Punk kick to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a fire driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Forced down.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Risking it all here.
Body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Lift off. Tremendous impact.
Boom. Boom. Stinging kick.
Turns it around.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Oh my gosh!
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Looking for the victory. Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy the odds and stay fully in this thing.
And Punk ready to swap.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
So
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, Tag Team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE